I walked upstairs into what felt like a cold cafeteria. The floor was made of tile, the walls were painted almost white, and the room felt sanitized. Come to think of it, it kind of smelled sanitized. I guess they had just cleaned it. I was 17 years old, and this was my first trip back to the old youth room in my church. I had forgotten how cold that room could get, and now without the Coke machine, the traffic light, the movie posters, it seemed even colder. That day was the first in a series of classes on the topic of calling. And by the end of the class, the head pastor would hand out certificates to all of the called. The purpose of the gathering was to consider what a calling looks like and to discover if you were one of the special people God was going to pick, I guess for his playground dodgeball team. I really wanted to be on the team, and so did a lot of other people. That's why the meeting had been moved into the old youth room. They needed more space to host all of the people who were searching for the call of God. For Christians, the concept of finding a dream job can be even more confusing for those outside the faith. There's a deeper longing within us than just the desire for a purposeful and fulfilling occupation. Christians are also searching for God's will for their lives because we believe that God should have something to say about our futures. We think the choice of a job is not fully up to us, but what if God never tells us what he wants us to do? What are we supposed to do if God seems eerily silent whenever we ask him to tell us what he wants us to do with our lives?